First question is from Veronica in Tennessee, listens to WMBW. A coworker recently came to me and asked, we were talking about Exodus chapters 20 through 24.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so this coworker insinuated that because chapters 20 and 24 each begin with the Lord said or God spoke, and the chapters 21 through 23 do not, that the laws given in those chapters did not come directly from God, but were instead influenced by the Code of Hammurabi.
Well, if you look at Exodus 20, it says the Lord told Moses, this is what you're to say to the Israelites, this is verse 22. And then he goes on to say, you must make an earthen altar. And then it talks about that. Then verse 1 of 21 says, these are the ordinances that you must set before them. So that's God telling Moses, put these ordinances before them. And it's ordinance after ordinance after ordinance through chapter 23, all from God. Now, I'm not saying that's Moses wrote down everything that God gave him, but everything that he thought would fit here, he put in there as sort of guidelines, not guidelines, laws. So it may not cover everything imaginable, but it covers every category, and then we know how to deal with other things as well. It's very interesting because it keeps going on and on and on. And then in chapter 24, it says, then he said to Moses, go up to the Lord, you, Aaron, Nadab, and Abihu, and the 70 elders of Israel. So it seems to me that it's all from the Lord. I do think that there's a style that the law reflects from, like the Code of Hammurabi. Those kinds of codes were considered the wisdom of the great king. They weren't really a like legislation like we think of it. They were the wise laws of the great king. And in the same way, the law of Moses, these regulations that are coming down from Moses, should be looked at God's wisdom, his laws for the people of Israel. It's the wisdom of their great king. And so it's culturally similar, but the law of Moses is not derived from the Code of Hammurabi. They're just similar in they're both the wise regulations of the great king.
So stylistically, but it is
Yeah.
not taken from that.